of them say man a gallus. Be a hot gal when me having on the palace. I cut up me weed and I load up me chalice. People out the road, the whole of them start malice. A long time me tell the whole of them say man a gallus. I Davis me name, so no call me no Wallace. Good life me established, that's why man a flourish. I make the girls love, so I be them cherish.
Yes, I don't know a thing girl in a real top gallus. Big up Scaramouche, yes, me as a phantom there. The whole Switzerland family, Germany, Europe, bam, the whole world. Jamaica represent.
Je suis hystérique quand je fais l'historique de cette pop story taré. Où l'amour se tarit, tu connais le tarif, pas vrai. Paraît que l'égalité disparaît. Pour foutre le bordel, je suis paré. Man, toujours la même rengaine et d'année en année, je crame. Toutes leurs combines, ce système qui nous condamne. Tout n'est pas clean, c'était des gains sur la flamme. J'ai les mines, leur bise infâme. Missing, road boss, je sais pas dans le mélodrame. Même avec la médecine, je ne soignerai pas mon mal. Que tous les mardis dans la street prennent les âmes. Que tous les MC sur les MIC sonnent l'alarme. Car ça exploite, tu et profite. Dans leurs affaires, non, pas de question d'éthique. Même si ça implique que la mort s'applique. Tandis que la bonne dame, elle, est dans son pic. Siggy-diggy-ding, c'est des balles que l'on deal. Hey, siggy-diggy-ding dans un milieu hostile. Siggy-diggy-ding, génocide et guerre civile. Siggy-diggy-ding, siggy-diggy-ding, ding, ding, ding. C'est la même merde et l'histoire se répète. Seule la forme changeait pour...
If you leave, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. Body
wash, vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Yep. Welcome in YouTube, welcome in Twitch. What is really good? We are back here at L.O.T.E Wrestling with your boy Reams. You heard? First off, I want to thank all the people on YouTube that took a view. I appreciate your time. I am not like the biggest YouTuber. I'm very shy to do YouTube, honestly. So that's why I do it very spotty. So now I try to like lower the music. And I want to interact more with the YouTube world so they can see what I do. I do a number of things. You ever feel like you do so much different things in your head you don't know what you necessarily want to do? That's me. Like, I just booked some matches right now. I got some matches I want to run. So I'm going to run that real quick too. Show y'all again. Real quick. That's how I do. I go on my universe, I book the matches. Sometimes they make these rivalry matches, but I don't have rivalry. So they just kind of like force it, but it never goes into the books of the rivalry. So I let them run sometimes, depending on who the characters are. So I'm gonna let that run. I booked that match. As you can see, I put stipulations on some of them. Like, these are normal. I like to start off a little soft. False count. Got a brawl. They put this in, I'm gonna let it run because it's all three of my tag teams. I got another tag team, but it's the champion, so they don't need to be in this one. I'm gonna let that run, see how it is. Normal. No holds. I'm just showing y'all the cards real quick, and then I put a championship match. I didn't put this championship match, but I do want to see how Beer Breaks does against Fan. I like Beer Breaks, he's cool. But all good things come to those who wait. Yo, did y'all tune into like SmackDown and look at the draft? I'm not that satisfied with the draft. I feel like they drafted nothing. You know, honestly, what did they really draft? Who did they draft? Other than a couple of NXT people like Carmelo Hayes made his debut, Braun Breaker, he did a match. Kiana James, she did something. She got picked up. Everybody else that's pretty much a top star stayed where they are. So what was the point of the draft? You know what I mean? Like, to know what we kind of thought. I thought Jey Uso would have went back to like SmackDown. They would have like found a way to intertwine that. Seeing that Cody Rhodes also brought him to Raw, so you would have thought they would have kind of clustered them into a show and reform another story within the story, maybe. I don't know. I mean, Jimmy being out, you would have thought Jey Uso would have went over to SmackDown. Something would have happened between him and the Bloodline. Probably Cody Rhodes too, but Cody Rhodes is shooting a movie, so that's why that injury also happened last night, quote unquote. So maybe it could be a slight injury for now. Then later on it becomes a problem, then he has to drop the belt. So is Cody Rhodes a transitional champion? Because he's pretty much doing what everybody else does, and that's do a movie. So you can't really hate on people like John Cena, The Rock, Roman Reigns, because Cody Rhodes is doing the same exact thing. Is that why he left AEW to come to WWE to be the top guy to do things like that? Is that what being the top guy actually comes with? Because that's what I've been saying it comes with. When you're the top guy, you have to make appearances in other places sometimes. You got maybe a specific schedule for talk shows. There's things going on when you're the top guy. So you can't beat on Cody because he's not defending as much. They don't even have rivalry for him, really. So the question is he going to drop the title to AJ Styles? Or is he going to drop it after AJ Styles for his movie? That's the question, I think. Everybody mad about great Jinder Mahal. They should have actually kept Jinder Mahal. Because they like doing things in India and all that. So you kind of need that spokesperson for India. That's why you're getting rid of the India people. You're going to wait till you go back to India to hire them back? That's kind of weird. Like, they could have kept Jinder Mahal and made him a heel, which he probably was, and he could have done something with Cody Rhodes or something. Like, you had all these people you could have used to go against Cody Rhodes. You got more than what you think you have. Jinder Mahal could actually be a heel or a face, depending on situations. So it could work with Jinder Mahal if you had actually kept him, actually. Because we didn't see him, we didn't even think about that, you know. That would have been somebody Cody Rhodes could have fought. Along with the faction. I could see that. They just need to find the stories for them. But I feel like some of those stories might be like not long enough, so that's why they don't do them sometimes. So they can't think of anything intriguing enough to actually keep it alive and elevate them even more. Because he has the look. He got the body. He's ripped. They could have done something to all of them. Veer Mahana, all of them actually. Like, they could have had a little beef with the Bloodline or something, some weird thing. utilize all those people within your story and keep your story alive and somewhat intriguing too. I'm still waiting to see Tamatonga and Randy Orton in that ring. Cause I want to see RKO for RKO. They need to let Nia Jax get that title, bro. Dead ass. She be dominating people, bro. Naomi hit her from behind and she didn't feel nothing. She was like, what is that? And then just shoved her into the post. That shit had me dying. I also listened to Tony Khan. Yo, last night when I came off the stream, I actually like listened to like Tony Khan's interview. Bro, he had me crying in my bed, bro. Laughing, bro. What he said was hilarious. When he was like, they put me in a pile driver, one of the most deadly moves in the... I started dying, bro. Like, he really sold that shit. Tony Khan is funny, bro. He sold it so funny, bro. It's the deadliest move that in the sports entertainment that we do, and bro, your head didn't even touch the floor, bro. I looked very carefully. I did not see your head touch the floor. They were very careful with your head. My man was not playing. When he said the Weinstein Lab, these guys was like, alright, Tony. Okay, Tony. Yeah, that shit had me rolling when they just started. Alright, Tony. We get it, Tony. Yeah, that's funny, man. I found that hilarious. So on the end of the main event, Carmelo Hayes, when he took the crossroads, that had me laughing too. Like when he did it, and he landed and he rolled over, it looked like he whispered to Cody, I'm aight. Sort of guy, it looked like he was like, I'm aight, Cody. Because he went deep into that crossroads, bro. He went deep into it. But he did good. He did good in this match. It was a good match. When they both did that rebound off the rope, Cody's the only one that hurt his arm. So that's why I said that's the first seed planted. If not, it's going to be the reason he has to drop that title, because he's going to be out with the injury too. How much injury angles is going out? Some are real and some are fake. That's so funny. So you kind of really got to follow what they're doing outside the ring also. So if you know what they're doing outside the ring, you know why they're getting injured. Rhea Ripley has a real injury. Dominic has a real injury. I don't think he needs surgery for it, but he did get injured. So that is real. Jimmy Uso, I think his injury is storyline. I like DIY. I just don't like how they don't get pushed better. Like, they could win more. They did so much better in NXT compared to the main roster. Like, sometimes they kind of like relive some of those main NXT matches so both sides could get elevated. You know what I mean? All those people need to be somewhat elevated and somewhat get that screen time. But they both had success being singles competitors also. But sometimes some people are just better together. It just works better. But they are kind of weird because Ciampa's kind of heelish, bro. Ciampa's kind of like a heel, bro. And he plays the heel really good. He could be a good dude, but he also has that heel look. So they have a weird dynamic. It's Saturday. I ain't got nothing to do. I had to go out and get a coffee. So I felt like chilling out with YouTube. Don't worry, I'll do the game soon. I'm hanging out. Oh, great news also for people that play the game. Most of y'all probably already know this, but once the status has been lifted, he is allowed to do minimal things. Holla, I saw that last night. Forgot to say that. He got in touch with 2K. They came across with some type of agreement. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what the agreement is yet, but I feel like it would be something with like limits of images of how they do it. Because they layer so much maybe. Maybe they might be like, don't put so many images into a specific character. Or these layers of hair, like stupid things, like stupid weird stuff. So, good job everybody, sticking together, making it be known that they are not doing anything to hurt the game. Because technically they weren't doing anything to hurt the game. They were actually improving the game graphics. That's all they were really doing. They were making the characters better. They were making it more real. They were giving you more authentic arenas. I honestly don't see anything wrong with what they're creating because they're actually creating stuff that's benefiting the game. Now, the people that put on those naked characters, that's who you go for. Okay? You don't go for people that are improving the game for everybody else. I don't use them necessarily. I never downloaded an arena, to be honest with you. I think they're cool, but I feel like it's too much images And the way I get my characters from community creations that will clash with the images, I will also get. So that's why I personally do not do it. But if you're a regular person that just likes to update your characters, you want your characters from WrestleMania 40 with a specific arena, you could do that. But when I get these characters, they have like some people put mad of their own images into it, so that takes up my slot. So that's why I don't do those specific arenas and things. I think they're very cool though. Some of them are awesome. It's fire. I think it was just Brian that showed me like an ice skating arena on his stream. And that arena was fire. Like, and they did put stuff in specific areas that weren't allowed to, but it came out so fire. It's like how the creators can do something like that, because that's an original idea. They're not thinking about out the box of stuff like that. They're not thinking about a Walmart shopping center as an arena. You know what I mean? They're having fun and they're spreading it. They're not even charging people. Let them do it. They're not even charging people to do this. They're doing your job for free. But I do see their characters and all that. They come out very beautifully. Like, I be looking at the images that WWE give and what they give. I be like, damn, they killed that shit. If only I was one to play with regular characters, I would, but I don't. I like my custom characters. I like what I'm doing now with my AI versus AI in my universe with the custom character. That's all I really like to look at when I turn on my game. I want to watch a Undertaker or something, I look at WWE Rivalry. You know what I mean? I go on YouTube or something, look at a wrestling show or throwback. But I like my game for that custom stuff. I like seeing the arenas. I might get a couple of arenas. Maybe. But sometimes, like, how they mod some of those arenas, it would be cool if, like, everything was, like, worked correctly. Like, you fall on a spike bed, now you're bleeding on your back. That would be crazy. Gotta get my morning medicine. Matter of fact, back up my Xbox. I do my game live. I don't record my game. I think I did once because it was really laggy, so I wanted to record to see what happened. I like to do it live, even with the little bitrate problems. Like, it is what it is. We're live. We ain't gonna stop till the stream ends. Second, I want to share my little stuff real quick. You know who's awesome? And it's kind of only getting better and better. The more you kind of see her. Tiffany Stratton. Not gonna lie, when I first saw her, I didn't like her. I didn't like her. Not because she wasn't pretty or anything. I just didn't see it then. You know what I mean? It was too early for. I had to see more. I had to see more interaction with her. For me, it's all about slight acting. You have to be a slight actor or slight actress when it comes to wrestling. Professional wrestling. You have to have some type of skill to talk, to speak, to do your promo. Tiffany Stratton is definitely one of them cheerleader girls that always got something to say. Straight up. And I think that's a good quality to have, especially in wrestling, because you always seem to have a look. You're rolling your eyes. You're making faces with your, like, you can't even fix your face correctly every time somebody speaks, so you're always moving it around. Different actions. So I think that's pretty awesome because you're reacting to every pretty much sentence these people are saying. And then you come back with something, and I like how she comes at Beastie and okay, Nia Jax beat up Naomi and Bailey, but she still set them up for a finish move. Like, freak it, don't mess with me. Like, so it's like she still lost the match, but she still got put over in a way. So I like Tiffany Stratton. Her Moonsault is awesome too. Like, that thing is so perfect. Like, her body is like one time, like as straight as my scissors. Like, beautiful. And that's from hopping up each turnbuckle. Like, that is crazy. I would have probably slipped on the first turnbuckle, hit my chin on the top turnbuckle, and knocked myself out, and Naomi would have pinned me. So she is really athletic with that. And to bounce like that and still be on point, that's fire. That's fire. I always complimented Charlotte Flair's moonsault to the outside of the ring from the top. And now you got Tiffany Stratton doing it to the person laying down on the inside. Crazy. I wonder if that's how Charlotte hurt her knee. I can't remember. I feel like that moonsault takes so much on her legs. Like, she does that to the outside of the ring and lands on her feet. Your leg gotta hurt. I feel like Charlotte Flair is gonna come back soon. Like, I think her progression is going kind of quick, so she might come back earlier than people think. I miss Charlotte Flair. I like Charlotte Flair. Alright, so let me give y'all first match. Where y'all be like, bro, you gonna play the game or what? I don't play the game. It's AI versus AI. I just said the matches. I booked my matches. Yo, Tony Khan, if you need help booking matches, just check out my universe, bro. I'll show you how to book some matches. Oh, and I said something yesterday, and let me like reword what I said. Right? I talked about AEW and their storylines, right? Okay, AEW has storylines. I know this. I see them. The thing is, they don't have intriguing storylines. Their storylines are they seem blurred. Like, you know certain things, but then it's kind of weird how they play them out. So it's just weird. So I get like Tony Storm's storyline. I get her storyline. I get Thunder Rosa's storyline. Deonna Purrazzo. I get those people's storyline. I kinda get the Acclaim and the Bang Bang gang, but it was a dumb story. Let's put it like that. 1, they were enemies. 2, then they teamed up. 3, then the Bang Bang gang turned on the Acclaim. That's a dumb story. Like, 1, they shouldn't even been together because they didn't mix. Acclaim just pretty much faces. Bang Bang gang is heels, plus that's Billy Gunn's kids. They shouldn't have mixed. That was the wrong story. That's the problem. And that's why people say there is no story. Because sometimes y'all just blend them together, but it don't make sense. MJF and Adam Cole. It was fun. It was cool. It was entertaining. It was pretty much everything. But it kind of lowered MJF as a tough guy, too. Because he had all the tough words. He had all the crazy. He was the craziest heel before Christian Cage. When MJF turned face with Adam Cole to be best friends with him, then Christian Cage became the better heel. You should have left MJF there. MJF is naturally that good at being a heel. That's one dude I miss coming to the ring, MJF. He always had hardcore lines, hardcore promos that make you be like, damn, let me see what he gonna say. Match, we're gonna get into it. As you already know, Jesse Knight against Maeve, 1-on-1. Normal match. And I'm gonna sit here and get my medicine ready.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring from the City of Angels, the Rebel Jesse Knight.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
From Dublin, Ireland, May!
I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this? competitor. They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she could chew.
I think she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who isn't settled. You know, this one's gonna get intense judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight. Oh, stop!
Able to counter.
Woo-wee. There's press and Luther's press. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, man. Oh.
She had it scouted. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Trying to roll. Wait a second. Into the parrot kick.
Wow, what a kick.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Off into the pin. And she's not done yet.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Down by the DDT.
Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stop right into the arm.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
She's getting back up.
But she might be down again soon.
Super kick. What a great move. Is it up? The cover. 2.
Kick out.
Seems like they improved the speed of the referees too.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest to the sky. From the heavens, what a leg drop.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
She's been pushed into a bad spot.
An emphatic victory.
The win.
Here is your winner, the Rebel, Jesse.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
That's what's up. I'll be chilling. This is probably the chillest stream you will ever see. Cause I just be here chilling. My main goal for streaming mainly is because I first started with the wrestling game. I love wrestling, period. But I like talking about wrestling. I mostly talk about wrestling to myself, so. Matter of fact, that picture could cover because SmackDown was last night, so that's why that's there. I'm gonna put this here. Something different to look at. I was working on that last night. I wonder if they're going to bring back ECW, and if they're bringing back ECW, is it to compete more with AEW? Because AEW, pretty much everybody says, is like the ECW now, so will they officially bring back an ECW to compete with AEW to make it hard for AEW? Yeah. Wrestling could be crazy. A lot of people are hyped about the Wyatt 6 coming back. I think it'd be cool to have all those people come back to the company that they could use them, but what are they necessarily going to do? You know what I mean? Like, what's the goal? Are they just going to haunt people? What are they going to really do when they actually come back to action? How do they play it out? Is Bo Dallas gonna wrestle? Is Uncle Howdy gonna wrestle? Is he gonna take the mask off when he wrestles? And those are the questions you gotta wonder sometimes. I think Damian Priest has to leave Judgment Day. I think he should. He needs to do his own thing. They need to let him just feature himself more as a one-on-one dominant person. That's what they need to do with Damian Priest. Because he can be dominant. Depending on who he goes against, yes. But for the most part, there are a lot of people that he can have good matches with, including Drew McIntyre. I wonder if Drew gonna beat him for it.
Here we go to start this thing. A little stare down.
And
maybe a show of respect.
Why not? Stick their hit. There we go. That's how we need to start a matchup.
All right, now that pleasantries have been exchanged, let's tear each other apart.
Well, I know Graves isn't going to like this, but that was mutual respect between the competitors.
Of course I like it. That just means they're not going to hold anything back in this match.
This match is underway, and I have to commend them for that display of esteem between these superstars.
Sportsmanship like that is something you have to earn in the WWE.
I agree with you, Saxton. That's not just something you get when you walk in the door.
Drop kick right on point.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster.
Penny predicament. Gets the shoulder up.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
This is where the rubber meets the road. Can he go?
Ridiculous standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, what a maneuver. This match grinded him down a little.
Tag division.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Impact to the back of the neck.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Out on the apron.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Jarring impact.
Welcome in, welcome in. What is really good? I'm just here talking
Snapmare
about
takeover.
wrestling to myself. Showing off my universe. I got a little drawing I've been working on the side.
Oh, God, that hurt.
He's getting fired up now. Really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
This is the chillest stream you probably will ever see.
Hammerlock is in. That'll hurt. DDT.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ref still counting, close to calling
Trying
it.
to get a little bit more YouTube content for
He's
everybody.
going for it all.
Taking flight.
I feel like instrumental, so I feel like sometimes it stops my stream.
That feed just
It's okay. I'm not here
How
to
much surviving that?
I'm just here to hang out with the world.
someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. He's just dominating at this point.
Yeah, he is sparing no energy right now. Going up high. What in the world?
I am not Jim Ross,
Payoff big time.
unless WWE or AEW hires me.
Can't look.
Jim Ross is not here.
Everyone else enjoy. Avalanche Spanish
You're here
fly.
chilling with Reeves.
Wiped out with a crossbody. The end is looming now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Ah, look at this. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. And he can't defend it. Any offense coming his way.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming out.
Look out.
Just like seeing outcomes. I am the booker.
Here he goes for the
Tony
win.
Khan
Can he close it out?
without his money.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Firm control.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
This is what you call high risk, high reward. We're going to finish it off.
I feel like I got somebody else from the person that made Onyx.
Consecutive high
I just can't remember who it was.
maneuvers in the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, with the ring, too.
Wait, folks.
Onyx be doing pretty good, though.
Here is your winner, Goose. Shake hands and pat backs all you want, but after a loss like that, you've got to change your approach.
Oh, come on, Corey. You think respect is the reason for this
Community
loss?
Creations art.
This loss is going to be playing on repeat in their head for a while.
Oh, with their display of respect earlier, I think they'll bounce back after tonight, Corey.
playing with that stuff. I play with that stuff all day, like, honestly. I'm weird. Yeah. If you ever want to know if I really do my own drawings, yeah, I be doing it. Sometimes I put lines just to see where I want to put it, and then later on I will touch them up. Sometimes it's a process. One door. Check it, son. Check it, son. Check it, son.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 211 pounds, Richard Ward Percy.
The WWE is already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Assassin Pierce.
You know, this person
dudes
takes some
from
pride in their
Twitch.
work, but who could
He
blame
always
them?
hits me up
Few
and gives
are
me
as
crap.
gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are
I like
laying it
how
on
you
thick,
use it.
Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
So yesterday I streamed a specific way on YouTube, so today I want to do it again the other way I normally do it, just to see if it's the tunes. Because some tunes slip in. I use non-copyright music off of YouTube. But sometimes something that, it might be one song like 2 minutes and it might be a slight copyright. Nothing crazy that doesn't stop me from streaming or anything. I want to know that's why it doesn't spread
A competitor
as
with
much.
his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
That's why I'm doing it today again. Like, this because I got some tunes in my podcast background. I call it a podcast scene, but it's not. I just be chilling and talking like for my podcast. I'm podcasting myself, you know what I mean?
The bell rings and this match is underway. Falls count anywhere. No DQs, no countouts, no escape.
Only two ways to end this match, pin or submission. It doesn't matter where or what you use to accomplish that. We've seen some inventive wins over the years. Who knows what we'll see here?
1, 2.
He's able to sidestep there.
Different things, but they're all
Oh my God! The
doing
moonsault.
the same thing, so to speak.
And shoulders are down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
But sometimes my head is also in my
Strikes with the feet.
Looking at a double stop to the lower back.
You ever put a
With a
message
match
and
like
take
this,
a
you
little
really need
second
to open yourself up to the fact that every location is essentially a blank canvas. You aren't bound to the confines of the ring. There's just something to acknowledging that level of freedom that can allow a superstar to do things you wouldn't do and
DM
get
somebody
great results from
sorry
doing it.
message, one that you know I give you a shout out. Like, I do things like that. So yes.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just slides out of the hold.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Oh, DDT off the apron. Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
Oh my God, it's gross. Pretty savage and great way to go after someone.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Reversal. What a counter.
Oh, what a chop.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Snap suplex. And into the count. There's 2. Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the...
Arms trapped. Will they tap?
He needs to find an escape route. Nice.
Check your face after that one. Looking for the victory. 2. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Who's waiting for him the whole time?
Still only got 1.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Heartbreaker.
Eats a punch to the face.
Time to flip it.
Boom.
Switch.
Will he be able to capitalize?
For the win. 2. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Richard Ward Hersey.
He really wanted this one bad.
Yeah, what a major win for him here.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
It was cool to see the Dudley Boys last night on SmackDown. I always see Bully Ray on podcasts, Busted Open Radio, if I'm correct. Shout out to Busted Open Radio. 83 weeks. Vince Russo's show. Shout out to Talk of New York. Jess Bryant, Assemble, Wacky Cat too. That's another person that I look at for my wrestling content. I look at them two people. Well, three now, because I just kind of like a month ago or 2 months saw Jess Bryant. But I already knew Wacky Cat and Assemble. Wacky Cat's been missing for a little bit. He started dropping videos recently, so he'd be a little spotty. I always listen to them for like game info, even though I kind of already know what's going on with the game. I look at them because they elaborate more on certain things too, like even the stuff I don't play, like my faction and my GM mode, they talk about that stuff. I don't play that stuff. I don't do my faction, I don't do my GM. I don't do that. I find it unnecessary, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'd rather just do all that in my universe. Like I'm the GM in my universe. I put my factions in my universe. You know what I mean? So I personally don't see a point. I'd rather the sandbox part of the game. But they're very informative on a lot of things, especially when it comes to like patches and stuff. So always check out Assemble, Wacky Cat, and Just Brian. Those three always on top of the game with the patches and stuff like that. There's other people, I can't remember their names. I look at so many people on YouTube, to be honest with you. Like I am at a lower level of YouTube, which is fine. Like I only been doing this for like a year or something, so I'm really kind of new. I teach myself something new every day that I try to stream, and I'm trying to put out a little bit more content. I just don't really know what days I want to do everything. So that's why it always seems like I do everything. That's why it seems like I draw now, then it goes to the game. And I'll sit there and talk wrestling. So it's like I'm literally doing three different things. I'm doing a universe, I'm drawing a picture, and I'm talking wrestling. So I am the weirdest person. So that's how you know I'm just chilling. Like when you're chilling, you can do anything, right? So I'm chilling. I can pretty much do all those things and stay somewhat sane. I remember when a lot of people used to be like, do you ever use a ruler? Like, yeah. I think I'm just drawing it like that. Like, I could do it with no ruler, but I still want to use a ruler to touch up certain stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff is, I'll use a ruler at first sometimes, but then you might see me erase a line, and then I go over it freehand. Sometimes it gives me a slight, I feel like it gives a slight realism in certain spots. Not everywhere. Like, you know, you don't want your roof to look all jaggedy, you know what I mean? But certain spots, like maybe a windowsill, it could look a little off because sometimes a windowsill might be chipped in reality. So it could take a little jaggedy look or a little darkish look. Maybe one spot is darker than the other. Some weird shit. So at the end of the day, to me, it just works out and just puts itself together. The hardest part, as I always say, is bringing the imagination into somewhat realism. I don't know, they like really build a house like this with a ramp on top from one roof to the next roof. It's kind of weird, but they probably have to put some type of pole in the middle there just to hold up that middle bridge, maybe two. You know what I mean? Figure it out as you go. Right now I'm just trying to work on the main parts right now, the frame of it somewhat. I got the stairs. I didn't put a banister yet. I don't know if I want to do a full banister or like a slight banister somewhere, so I don't know yet. I am shaping up my windows a little bit. I don't go hard with the detail of the window because this is not that type of picture where it's like a close-up of the design of the window frame. So I don't need to do all of that. You know, I put certain lines in certain spots so you can see where the floor is compared to a wall or a banister or something like that. But I don't really need to go into them hardcore detailed designs because let's say you did build a house like this. You buy your own product anyway, and it might not be necessarily like what I draw in. You might buy a different type of windowsill, you know what I mean? Like, it's more of just the beauty of it. And what if I had something like that, you know? restart something. I'm like, hold up. I could tell somebody doing something somewhere around. By the way, my shit is connecting and disconnecting, but it's drawing anyway. Welcome in. Somebody do something with the internet. That's what I think. Had somebody up, I'm like, yeah, you playing with the internet? Because I was like, hold up, why am I offline? But I'm still online. It's weird as hell.
I want to see what I'm doing.
I just be chilling. Doing my universe. Drawing this picture. I'm watching a classic Sister. Talking my medicine. I be chilling on a Saturday. You know what I mean? Is reconnecting. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Weird.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting word that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Rocked by the hip attack. Fighting back with a counter.
What a hurricanrana.
She's being prepped for something. Into a chop block. Nice step up Enziguri. Right in the ear.
She's putting herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Weapon in hand, just toying with her now. Has her opponent locked in tight. Look at these. Kick.
I gotta change something. Well, what do I gotta change? Notification. Is it here? Oh, I thought I did that already. Give me 2 seconds. I'm fixing a content thing here. Okay. I thought I did that a long time ago. Okay. That's weird. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Something messing with my connection.